The ANC Women's League conference is set to begin today after its previous leadership was disbanded. The wing, which has had a task team in place, failed to hold an elective gathering as a result of issues related to the credibility of branches and disputes. Newzroom Afrika's Ziyanda Ngcobo is in Nasrec watching developments for us. And so where in the process are we at this hour, Ziyanda?
Well, Dudu, I can tell you that this morning there was supposed to have been a media briefing that was held at 9 o'clock. That has not happened as yet. In fact, this briefing was supposed to have happened yesterday afternoon, and it was pushed to this morning, and still no word as to why this has not happened. As well, do you know that at the start of a conference, of course, people start streaming in after having had, their accreditation sorted. I have not seen a single person from the Women's League here in their green and black blouses. And so one wonders what the issue is, especially because this conference was postponed from last weekend to this one to deal with all these issues around the verification of branches. We're told that, there was a 90% that has already been completed. So at this stage in the day, we should have surely started seeing at least some of the delegates streaming into the plenary. You'll know that the conference is supposed to have had an opening from the ANC Secretary General Fikile Mbalula, but as it stands, there's absolutely no movement at this venue. It's just ourselves as the media and service providers and the police that are on site. So it's unclear what's happening as well, because as I've mentioned, that briefing has not taken place in terms of the statistics as well, insofar as how many people have arrived, how many people have been verified, or even getting a draft program at this stage.
That's rather curious, Ziyanda Ngcobo, and still no word from the relevant authorities?
So I mean, the briefing was postponed, and we were told we'd be told until further notice. That's the word that I got insofar as when the briefing started. But what we do understand is that one of the task team leaders, that's Mebalega Mbete, she is somewhere here on site, and we understand that other members of the task team, have since arrived. So it's unclear at this stage why there is this delay currently underway.
Okay. Ziyanda Ngcobo, thank you very much for that update. We'll touch base with you a little bit later on.